The Heather Hillforts project stretches from Mola Park Common to the north, which is not far from Mold, right down to Llangollen and Corwen area. It's an area of moorland with Iron Age hillforts. It is quite spectacular when the heather is in full bloom. The purple carpet against the blue sky. It is truly special.
I'm lucky enough to be one of the owners of the Hillforts at Penacloddiau. During my childhood, I used to enjoy going up to play cowboys and Indians on the ramparts. Today, I appreciate, the higher archaeological value of the site and the superb, picturesque landscape and views. And the surprising thing is that, people from different backgrounds have been able to come together and work very effectively, and they're doing some superb work on encouraging the heather-clad hills.
There are 4 grazes on the particular hill where we graze, and that has provided a focus to us in terms of management, eradicating the bracken as much as we can, and also controlling heather, both for the value of the sheep and also for wildlife. In this area, particularly with black grouse, that's what we're trying to reintroduce onto the moorland.
On Morvamai, we're quite fortunate to have a small population of black grouse. So we've got lots of strips cut into the heathland and burnt into the heathland. And these are areas where the grouse will feed on the young bilberry and heather growing through, but also where they'll display and try and find a mate in the spring. Without our management, this would return to woodland, and the heather would grow long and degenerate and eventually to go through its natural cycle. And as more and more trees grew through, so the heathland would be lost and sheltered out by the trees, and the grouse population would be lost, which is what we've seen in other areas of Wales.
Each week there's a different task. It might be baling the heather, setting it out on the mountainside, putting finger posts in for the footpaths, way markers, dry stone walling, thinning out in doing coppicing, protecting the riverbank at loggerheads from erosion. There's just all manner of tasks.
Well, I've been involved in dry stone walling now for near on 20 years. What we're trying to do is to just do small projects that sort of give people a rough idea of what the Hillfort would have looked like 2,500 plus years ago.
So you enter this Iron Age roundhouse, if you like, the viewpoint, and the view opens up as a veil of fluid. So in here you'll have 3 panels, but we've also got virtual information. So from here is the first stop in an audio trail that we've done. You can download that from the internet onto your MP3 player, and you're automatically taken through to the audio trail, so you can also get a virtual experience here too.
We went up there with the aim of looking where did the Celts live, but the bits that they remembered about the day were possibly not the ramparts. It was the other things that they did, like playing hide and seek in the ditches and the ramparts we had. And then at one point we came to quite a steep drop, and I couldn't believe how much fun they could have just running down a grassy hill.
We ran all the way, we couldn't stop. We tried to stop and we was trying to hold on to things, we just bombed it down. We couldn't stop.
Dear Helen, I would like to say thank you for taking us to the Hillfort. I really enjoyed it. I would love to say that I very like the game of hide and seek. I would like to thank you for what you learned me about the olden days, where they used the ditch to stop people getting in. I hope to see you again. I really liked it from Misha.
We're very proud of the landscape. The landscape itself is fantastic in terms of its geology, its beauty, its habitat and its heritage. But on top of that, you've got a special community. The volunteers that we work with, we'd like them to feel rewarded for all of their work. Our partners who've worked tirelessly with us to make sure that we're protecting this heritage for the future. So I think that what makes this area unique is the combination of the natural and the historic heritage together with the community element that keeps that heritage alive today.